Good morning. Welcome to LifePointe Alliance Church. We are really happy you're joining us today. If you're inside the sanctuary, thanks for coming out. Thanks for being part of our church family here today in the building. Yeah. And if you're joining us online, we really appreciate you tuning in to us. If you're tuning in today or sometime down in the future, we're happy you're being part of our family here. Yeah. My name is Alan.
Welcome, and my name is Harmony. Thanks again for joining us today, guys. We especially want to say if you're new, so if you are checking us out online or if you're here in the building, we want to really stress the fact that LifePointe, we believe and we know, is a place for everybody. Jesus is very clear that the gospel is made for everybody, and we are a multi-generational church. Yeah. We have lots of things going on, so we encourage you to visit our website, lifepointealliance.org/new, and see what we're all about. There's also a section on there where you can share some information about yourself and let us know how you want to get plugged in, so we can make sure that we can make that happen for you. So yeah, check it out.
Yeah, there's a lot of great ways to get connected here in the church. We're going to talk about a few of those things as we go along here, of some of the stuff that's coming up. But if you're here in the sanctuary, there's always that little there's the display with all like the flyers and stuff like that.
Yep. Check that out.
Whenever you come into the sanctuary. So if you're not looking at that, or if you want to see how you can get connected, that's always a great place to look. And then we always say our website just has so much stuff on it.
Well, there's always something happening at our church. It's one of the reasons why I love it. Like every single month, almost every single week, it feels like there's something happening.
There's always a lot going on here, which is great. But so ultimately, you just need to stay informed, stay involved, and just see what's happening. And our website's a great place to do that. Another thing you can pull on our website is at lifepointealliance.org/give. We actually have the ability to give your offering online. So it's a great way to just, if that's a way that you feel more comfortable, if you just are more comfortable with the technology there, you can always go to our website, lifepointealliance.org/give, or we also put a QR code on your screen here. So if you're watching us online, you can easily scan the QR code and it'll take you right to the page.
Try to make that easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. So every week on social media, we put out our really fun kind of question. Yeah. And this week, in honor of Valentine's Day, which was last Wednesday, the question was, what is your favorite way to express love? And I thought that was so nice.
And it does make sense. I was like, we're kind of a week late on this, but that question normally comes out on like Wednesday.
Right.
So Wednesday, if any of you forgot, that was Valentine's Day.
Right.
So
a little belated.
Yeah, a little late on it, but ultimately, it was an appropriate day.
And the responses were really nice. There was actually quite a few people gave the same response. I think the top one was, hug or like touch. Others were, a lot of people said gift giving, which was nice, which is funny because I know between you and I, like, we definitely have different love languages. Like, I am a horrible gift giver, and you love gift giving, so it's fun to see that in our church family and those responses online. Quality time was another one too, spending quality time with each other. So it was fun. So if you don't already follow us on social media, we encourage you to do so. You can check us out on Facebook and on Instagram at LifePointe Alliance.
Yeah, so another thing that you can do online is you can actually catch a lot of our sermons. Yeah. We are streaming on multiple different platforms. You can catch we have a podcast. You can catch it through Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Amazon Music. So a couple different places that you can go and you can actually catch that. You can catch previous sermons. You can catch sermons like clips. You can find all sorts of different things. And you can also get our full sermons at the YouTube channel, which is at LifePointe Alliance. So if you want to watch the worship and everything, you can do that on the YouTube channel. Yeah.
Right. So our senior adults are very, very active in the church. I feel like they are also a group that has a lot going on all the time. So their name is Reconnect and Relationships. Their senior adult luncheon is happening on February 21st, right here at the church in the gym at 11:30. So if you are a senior and you want to come out and talk to some folks, make sure you do that. You can sign up at lifepointealliance.org/events. Sorry, I had to move around the camera to see what the end of that link was.
Yeah, next week, come hungry. Next week is one of our youth group teen breakfasts.
I'm already excited.
It's a breakfast fundraiser. It's for their missions trip that they're going to Nashville, Tennessee this summer. And if you've not had a breakfast here from the teens before,
so good.
You are missing out. It is fantastic.
It's omelets, pancakes.
It's over in the gym. It's from 7:30 to 1, so it's breakfast or lunch.
Yep.
You can either come before your service or after the service or both.
Or I was going to say or both.
Yeah, just come out and enjoy. It's a great time. But that's next Sunday, 7:30 to 1. one. It's in the gym, and it's to support our teens to send them on a mission trip. So
come on out.
We got to head into the sanctuary. We'll see you all in there. Thanks for joining us today, everyone.